Hi Chelsea, it's Friday, and today this dumbfounded 20-something is going to talk about one take. So, as you can see, I am going to do this video all in one take because guess what happened? My computer is spazzing and it doesn't want to edit anything, so there's no other option. Here I am. First of all, I had an idea in the shower. And that always seems to happen, that I have ideas at the worst possible moment, like when I'm in the shower, when I'm preparing for my entire day and I don't have time to jot down anything about what I just thought of. But okay, I held on to it and here it is. The realization, or idea, was kind of coming from recent YouTube videos I've been watching again. I went back to YouTube, found some new channels, was looking around. It's a pretty cool community, but it's changed a lot since the last time I was there, like 4 years ago. And it was just kind of scary to see that everyone is like, there's all these sexual assault cases and that there's YouTubers who are super famous who do absolutely nothing, and that people are just trying to get likes and impacts and subscribers and followers, and it's a lot more commercialized than it ever has been. And it was just a little disheartening, honestly. And I realized, and as I'm kind of judging YouTube, what right do I have to do that? Because I was never really a part of it. I'm looking at it and saying, oh, if I had that many subscribers, I'd never, misuse like my ability to make a difference in the world by just like showing videos of ducks or something. I, talk about poverty, talk about big issues, and I'm realizing that like it really is a mini search for celebrity. Like, that was the original reason why I agreed with you to start a YouTube channel 4 years ago. It was celebrity. It was the chance, the mild chance that like we actually had a chance to, I just said chance like a million times. It was the opportunity that we had to actually potentially make it kind of famous. And that's a little sad that even I fall victim to this thinking that, our lives have to be more important than just ourselves. Our lives have to have an impact that lasts, which, as we all know, Hank has told us a million times it never will. But we still have this desperate desire to do something big and successful and to have lots of influence. And that isn't really the point of life. The point of life is being a good person to the people that you're with in your everyday lives. Like today, I talked with a taxi driver that I came back to my house with. I said hi to my roommate and we had a conversation about our lives. And like, you have a ton of impact, people who you interact with on a daily basis, that is much more impact than you'd like to think. We are so focused on globalization and going viral and numbers and subscribers that people don't tend to think of the interpersonal one-on-one anymore. And so that was a thought that I had. And I realized that I also, like you were talking about nostalgia last time, I also think that a lot of my desire to make videos comes from this kind of addiction to nostalgia, which could be good but also bad. Like, why in, let's say, 5 years would I want to look back on this and realize or remember what I blabbered about in my apartment for 4 minutes? Like, I don't know. So I'm trying to find a concrete reason to keep this up. And I think that reason is to keep in touch with you, because in the end, that's what we're doing. We're talking to each other every other week. And so I'm looking forward to hearing about your life. And I hope that you're okay, because I haven't heard from you. And I hope that you're staying warm and that everything's cool and that you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I sent you lots of Galentine's love because I think that's funny. And yeah, so now I'm over 4 minutes, so you can punish me. But I can maybe punish you because you didn't make a video last week. So we have to talk about that. We have to hash out these details. Anyway, those are my thoughts. And also, I think that, to add, trying to make a video in one shot is actually much more difficult and makes you work a lot harder, because instead of just sitting there editing for hours afterwards, you actually have to think on your feet. And so I think I might keep this up because it's actually a good way to practice public speaking, which is a useful skill. So more usefulness out of this channel and less attempts at fame or addictions to nostalgia. Those are my thoughts, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye!